Good morning. This is Miss Vines in Southwest Edgecombe High School kitchen, our lab. And this morning we're going to talk about equipment, which is our next lesson for next week, kids. And we're going to take one session at a time. So today we're going to talk about baking pans. And this is how you're going to look when you come in the lab. I have you these cute little chef hats, and you can make them puffy if you want. You can take it back to the side, however you want to do it. You can look cute. And then we have these aprons, which this is the attire of a chef. They have sometimes they have coats, but that's mostly when they are catering. But we have aprons. We have a blue one, a Southwest Cougar blue, and I have mine tied in the front, but you tie it in the back. And this is what you will have on when you're cooking in the lab. This is your professional attire. Clean nails, short clean nails, clean hands, and sanitized hands, clean equipment, all of that good stuff when you start cooking in the lab. So the first thing we're going to talk about are cake pans. This is a round cake pan, and it's a 9-inch pan. They come in 8-inch, 6-inch, 4-inch, especially when you're making a wedding cake. But this is a 9-inch. This is standard cake size that most people make for their families. And we're going to look at our baking sheets next. This is our 4-sided baking sheet, and you can do fish sticks. Be sure to pay attention, because at the end of this video you're going to have a few questions, maybe some things I left out that you're going to have to fill in. So this is a baking sheet. You can bake chicken wings, you can bake fish sticks, french fries, and we also bake cookies on this sheet, and cinnamon rolls, and all the good stuff like that. So that's what you use this baking sheet for. I'm going to put that to the side. Now this is also a baking sheet, but this is a cookie. This is what you bake cookies on. Now, use parchment paper. It takes a little longer when you use this baking sheet to bake your cookies. The baking sheet we just had is a little darker, so your cookies come out browner and they cook in less time with a darker pan. So you can use either one, it's your choice. So this is your cookie sheet. See, it has 2 sides. See, it's different. Okay, next we're going to talk about muffin pans. Also in your baking sheets, don't forget you can make jelly rolls and different other things, so they're versatile. Now we're going to look at our muffin. Of course you know this muffin. Do you know the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man? Oh yeah, just make it have a little fun. But you can do your cupcakes and plus your muffins, blueberry muffins, strawberry muffins, what's your chocolate chip muffins, and then you can do your cupcakes. And usually we have a little cupcake competition. Hopefully when you get back in school we can do our little cupcake competition. The kids love doing that. Okay, our next item we're going to look at, of course everybody loves to make pizza. So we have pizza pans. This you can do pizzas, and sometimes the kids, when they make chocolate chip cookie dough, they make a big cookie and they use this pizza pan, and it's your flavor. If when we do baking and you want to make a large cookie, that's your choice. Long as you got your dough mixed good and you decide you don't want to do the drop cookies or roll cookies, that means that you can do your pizza cookie. Okay, now we're going to look at our wire cooking right. We need this wire cooking right to cool everything. Cakes, cookies, muffins, whatever you bake, you need to cool it because you can't eat it as soon as you get it out of the pan. You let it cool, and if you're going to frost it, you need to cool it. So this is our wire cooling right, and we have plenty of these. Okay, it also holds breads and different other things on your cooling rack. Oh yes, I have a little cheat sheet. Yep. Now we're gonna look at our pie pan. Our pie pan. Of course, you know, kids, you asked about a quiche. I do have a video that's making a quiche. And quiches, I didn't like a quiche, but it depends. Like, you can make a quiche with bacon and sausage, and you just can do so much with a quiche that you would like it. You can make a hamburger quiche. If you like eggs, you'll like a quiche, a good quiche. So if you would be interested in making one, I would be more than happy to show you, because you can make a quiche inside of the muffin tin, and it doesn't take that long for it to cook. So you can make small pop in your mouth type quiches. I do that sometimes for my sister, and she can have them to snack on. So this is a pie pan. Of course, you make pecan pies or pecan, however you say it. You can make buttermilk pie. It's a chest pie, but they call it buttermilk pie. Some people call it buttermilk because it's made out of buttermilk. You can make sweet potato pie. Okay, keep that thought, because at the end I'm going to have a question of what else can you make in this pie tin. Okay, we don't have any custard cups, but they're little small cups. I have some at home. Like, if you're going to make a custard and put it in there, if you're going to serve it, you know, in culinary you do fancy stuff. So you will put your little custard in the cups, and then, you know, they will be fancy. Then you dollop it with some kind of garnish and serve it to the people. So now we're at the end of our baking session. So what I want you to do, you can do it in comments, or you can make a Google Doc like you've been doing and send it to me. What else can you do with the pie dish that I didn't say? If it's any other methods or any other strategies you have for baking, you can reflect on that. And always like my video and hit subscribe, okay? When you go, and leave a comment or two. I like that too. So this is your teacher, Southwest Culinary 1 teacher, and I'll be glad to see you so we can actually cook in those tubes. We're gonna also, it's something I left out, a pan that I left out. I'm gonna show it to you, and I want you to tell me what it is. We use these a lot. They come in glass, and they also come in aluminum, okay? And then we have a square one. So I want you to tell me, what can you cook in these pans? And that's your questions, and I will write it out in Schoology. So go ahead on and either answer it in comments or send me a Google Doc. And thank you for subscribing in the future, in the past and in the future, my students, because you need to subscribe to my YouTube channels, because this is the way I will be teaching you hands-on learning. As well as I'll have a PowerPoint up when we go through all of the different equipment. Next week will be equipment week, and we're learning the different equipment. So when you come back to school, all you can do is come in here and cook, and you don't really have to wonder what to do. So have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video. Your dancing cooking teacher. Have a wonderful day. Be happy, be positive. Don't worry, be happy.